What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see this thumbnail, right? You threw back a good catch. Like, this is what a lot of people are complaining about. This is what a lot of people are whining about. And I'm saying it just like that. A lot of this relationship talk comes from this idea that you've been throwing away a good catch. You know what I'm saying? I know how to meet these good people. I know how to meet good men. I know how to meet good women. You know what I'm saying? You constantly hear people saying that. They have no problem meeting them. They have no problem dating them. They have no problem getting in relationships with them. They have no problem going to bed with them. But they got a problem keeping them. And it's like, okay, so basically y'all meeting these good catches and y'all sports fishing out here. Like, kind of Patrice O'Neal style. You meet a good catch, you take the picture with them, and give me a good catch, then you release that good catch back into the streets, right? And then you complaining about these bad catches, but you eat these bad catches. You get a bad catch, and you could tell this fish got 3 eyes on it, 2 tails, 14 gills, a nose ring, you know what I'm saying, and a wet Newport in his mouth, and a do-rag, and a nipple ring, whatever. But this is the fish you take home. You know what I'm saying? I sure am hungry. This is the fish you gonna eat. And now, your insides is bubbling like a volcano in a cartoon, and now you upset at the fish. I was stuck by this fish. I tried to get this fish, plastic surgery to get 2 eye, to get rid of the 3rd eye, but blah blah blah. Took the do-rag off in the Newport. The fish was coughing all the time. I gave it fresh water, but you know what I'm saying, it wanted to be in a tank of Hennessy. It's like, what about that good catch that you had prior to them? Oh, I threw that one back. It was boring. It was regular old fish that do regular old fish stuff. And, it was nice, healthy, shiny, 2 eyes. The type of thing that you would actually want on your plate. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. It's like, oh, okay. All right, so once again, what exactly did you want again? I wanted something crazy. You got it. You got something crazy. That's what you got. And now that you got something crazy, could you chill out now? And then people go, well, what's the problem? I'll tell you what the problem is. At the end of the day, when it's all said and done, why do these people assume that, because it's just like fishing, when you got a honey spot, sweet spot, what is it called, a honey pot? I forgot what you call it. I think it's honey pot. When you fishing and you got your little your sweet spot in that lake, Gulf, whatever, right? Well, this is where it's popping. At a certain time, it's popping normally. But after that time, it could go dry, bone dry. So you got to get there at the right time. So, but if people overfish that place, then that area becomes, just destitute, deserted, because the fish, like, every time we over here, we get yanked. So you fools keep thinking you got a little sweet spot in these fishing streets, and you keep throwing back the good catch, throwing back the good catch, throwing back the good catch, but you keep going to the same spot to get this good catch, and you over time you realize these catches ain't here no more. No, they not, because either people with common sense actually decided to keep them and not release them, or the fish stopped coming there. And while you out here throwing out your line, casting your net, you're not looking at the history of your catches. And your catches say you really not about that life. You know, you would have to commit to a fish. Uh-oh. And then when people ask, you know, your reasoning behind throwing back the good catches is normally 9 times out of 10 because you wasn't ready. So you went fishing knowing you wasn't ready. You went fishing for a good catch knowing you wasn't ready. So when you caught the good catch that you was fishing for, knowing you're not ready for a good catch, and you release it, you know, that's on you. And it's stupid. But that's what you do, whatever. You're going to have to pay that and shut up about it. So I'm going to leave it at that. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Peace.